I want to explode. Jasmine fights Gino's new lover on 90 Day Fiancé. The open relationship between 90 Day Fiancé stars Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo reached a boiling point during a confrontation between Jasmine and Gino's new love interest, Natalie. In an exclusive sneak peek clip of the August 10th episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, the two women engaged in a physical altercation at a birthday party for Gino's cousin, marking their first in-person meeting. I'm super angry. I want to explode. Because when Gino and I established to be in an open marriage, one of the main rules was, both of us had to agree on the third person. Jasmine expresses disagreement on 90 Day Fiancé. Jasmine, 38, was furious that Gino had invited Natalie without her consent, violating their open marriage agreement. Jasmine proceeded to call her a mistress, emphasizing that their marital arrangement had terms that they both had to agree with the third person. While Jasmine had Gino's approval to date Matt, she claimed that she never consented to Natalie's involvement, implying that he's cheating on her with Natalie, rather than her being an accepted third party. The tension escalated quickly on 90 Day Fiancé, when Jasmine called Natalie names and shoved her, leading to a brawl that required intervention from multiple partygoers. In the sneak peek clip of the party, Gino was seen receiving an advice from one of his friends about how he should be handling his relationship with Jasmine. His friend asked him to tell Jasmine, "Look, we are definitely getting a divorce. I'm with Natalie. I really enjoy her company." Something like that. But you have to make it crystal clear. Jasmine and Gino's relationship has been one of 90 Day Fiancé's most sporadic relationships, from their initial meeting on a sugar baby dating website to their eventual open marriage and now, their separation. Despite still being legally married, the couple has moved on with new partners. Jasmine is currently in a relationship with Matt Brownies, with whom she shares a baby girl, Matilda, born in March. Meanwhile, Gino has pursued Natalie, leading to clashes both on and off screen. The birthday party fight mentioned earlier is one of the instances. Gino, however, seems eager to move forward with Natalie, even introducing her to his family, a decision that further enraged Jasmine. As seen in the exclusive clip of the August 10th episode, the fight at the party highlighted the couple's failure to establish clear boundaries, with Jasmine accusing Gino of disrespecting their marital arrangement. He agreed on Matt, "Cool. I don't even know who this BCH is," she said in the confessional. Though Jasmine and Gino have been living apart since being on 90 Day Fiancé, early 2025, they have yet to file for divorce, leaving their legal status in limbo. Immigration complications play a significant role. Since Gino sponsored Jasmine's K-1 visa, he remains financially responsible for her until she secures citizenship or adjusts her status. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After sneak peek, Gino's bathtub date with Natalie gets weird, exclusive. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the bathtub. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Sunday, August 10th, episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Gino Palazzolo can't believe his latest love interest wants to cuddle in the bathroom. Natalie is smoking hot, he explains. She's got a big booty, just it. Big ass and nice breasts. Beautiful face, lips, but wow. There's just one problem, according to Gino. Some friends have said Natalie looks a lot like Jasmine Pineda, and he can't help but agree. I'm looking at Natalie and I'm thinking she's Latina with the long, dark, beautiful hair and beautiful face, he explains in a confessional interview. You look so much like Jasmine, and now I'm getting Jasmine in my head a little bit and things are getting a little bit weird. In the moment, however, Gino is focused on simply enjoying some quality time with his new lady. You are turning red, my dear, Natalie teases before leaning in to kiss Gino. You do looky. I think you're amazing. Before you know it, cameras are rolling as the pair begin to make out in the bathtub. You're a great kisser, Natalie shares. You always have been. I love that. No pressure, but do you want to stay over? While viewers will have to watch Sunday night to find out Gino's answer, it's clear he's a bit conflicted about what he should do next. In a March episode of 90 Day, The Last Resort, Gino tried to give his relationship with Jasmine another chance by agreeing to an open marriage, but in the tell-all special 1 month later, the reality star expressed regret about his decision. Overall, after all this was done, I regret agreeing to an open marriage, he shared on the 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort tell-all. But I felt like I was trapped in a corner. I had to make a decision, take action, because nothing was working for us. Mutual friends have maintained that Jasmine still speaks highly of Gino. At the same time, she appears to have moved on with Matt Branisterianu after they welcomed the child in March. Catch me on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, unbothered, unfiltered, and finally choosing me, she wrote via Instagram on August 3rd. Because fairy tales don't come with gaslighting, and I'm rewriting the ending 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Things get awkward between Gino and Natalie after he admits she looks like Jasmine 90 Day. Jasmine gets into explosive brawl with Gino's new lover Natalie after calling her a W from Vegas, exclusive. In People-clusive look at 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Jasmine and Natalie have to physically be restrained from each other after they all show up to the same party and things get heated. In People's exclusive look at 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Jasmine and Natalie have to physically be restrained from each other after they get into a brawl at a birthday party. The heated moment happens after Gino decides to invite Natalie to the party without telling Jasmine. Jasmine, who accuses Gino of breaking the rules in their open marriage, doesn't mince words to Natalie as she calls her a from Vegas and a prostitute. Things are getting heated between Jasmine and Gino's new love interest, Natalie, on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. In People's exclusive sneak peek at the August 10 episode, Jasmine and Natalie get into a physical brawl at a birthday party for Gino's cousin, Dana, while crossing paths for the very first time. Gino previously met Natalie in person for the first time in Las Vegas, where they shared a couple of steamy kisses. A short time later, Gino invited Natalie to visit him in Michigan and meet his family. In a confessional, Jasmine says she was super angry to learn that Gino had invited Natalie to attend the party and accuses him of breaking the rules in their open marriage. I want to explode, because when Gino and I established to be in an open marriage, one of the main rules was both of us had to agree on the third person, Jasmine. 38. Explains. He agreed on Matt. Cool, she continued, referencing the man she is currently seeing. I don't even know who this bitch is. I never agreed to her. So she is just a mistress. Things heat up inside the party when Jasmine and Matt arrive. Speaking to Gino, Dana encourages her cousin to be crystal clear about wanting to pursue a divorce with Jasmine and a new relationship with Natalie. Maybe you should say something to Jasmine like, look, we are definitely getting a divorce. I'm with Natalie. I really enjoy her company. Something like that, Dana says when Jasmine arrives. She greets Dana's wife and her friend Michelle with a big hug and a smile. Meanwhile, Gino and Natalie appear uncomfortable as they watch the exchange. It does not take long for Jasmine to start taking shots at Natalie. So, is this a birthday party or a stripper party? She asks the group while staring at Gino's new love interest. It's a birthday party. Natalie calmly responds with a smile, but Jasmine continues to push her buttons. Why are we bringing the W from Vegas? She chirps, to which Gino replies, you should watch your mouth. As Gino wags his finger at his estranged wife, Natalie begins to approach Jasmine. She quickly shouts, don't get close to me. Before shoving Natalie away from her, several people, including Gino, attempt to jump in the middle of the two women as they angrily shove each other in the middle of the pool hall. Matt tells Gino and Natalie to relax, but Natalie refuses and cusses at Jasmine while being held back despite being physically restrained from each other. Things don't calm down between the women. Jasmine continues to instigate Natalie, calling her a F prostitute and a W as she tries to claw at her. Get off me. Natalie shouts as she breaks away from one of the partygoers holding her back. She then races around a pool table, hoping to get to Jasmine. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. 90 Day Fiancé's Gino has dinner with ex-GF Lindsay, who allegedly leaked Jasmine's nudes. 90 Day Fiancé star Gino Palazzolo was spotted at dinner with a girlfriend, Lindsay Ryder, the same woman accused of leaking Jasmine Pineda's nude photos. Gino, 56, shared a picture to his Instagram stories that featured Lindsay, 40, along with two other people. At the top of the photo, he wrote, "Good times with friends." Lindsay also tagged Gino in a photo she posted on her own stories that showed the group toasting with some colorful drinks. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé likely remember Lindsay and the drama surrounding her, Gino's estranged wife, Jasmine, and himself. During 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5, Gino and Jasmine, 38, got into an explosive fight while they were vacationing together. Jasmine received a text message from Gino's ex who told her that he had sent her nude photos of Jasmine. The Panama native was devastated when Gino finally admitted to sending the pictures, but he attempted to defend his actions by saying that he wanted to make the ex-girlfriend jealous. "I was showing her, look how hot my girlfriend is," Gino said during the episode. He continued, "I wish I could take it back, but it is true I sent topless photos to my ex of Jasmine. I sent the pictures as revenge to show how amazing and wonderful of a girlfriend I have at this moment. It was a huge mistake." While they seemed to move past the incident, Jasmine claimed that Lindsay caused her to lose her teaching job after she sent the nude photos to her employer. The soon-to-be mom of 3 also alleged that Lindsay sent the pictures to several bloggers, as well. "This is the situation. Gino's ex has sent my private pictures to bloggers. Pictures that have been used to create stories and multiple videos," Jasmine wrote via her Instagram stories, according to screenshots shared by Screen Rant. "She sent them to my job, which I lost as well. At this moment, I'll just want to literally die. I have no words to describe the lowest point I'm in my life right now. I feel less than trash, to be honest, and all I do is cry. I just can't do it anymore. No one deserves this. I'm trying my best, but I feel..." However, Lindsay claimed that Jasmine was lying in a response she shared to her Instagram stories. "A certain someone is out here claiming I sent their pics to their work to get them fired, when I have no clue where they work, if they even do," Lindsay wrote, per the outlet. "I also bullied her child, 'cause that's what I do, is bully little kids, lol. He is a creep, and that's the end of the story. Anything these two make up to hide that fact is just BS. 3 be anxiously waiting for these legal proceedings from Panama." The nude photo scandal came back to haunt Gino and Jasmine once again. They got into yet another argument about the incident, and Gino asked if Jasmine did anything to provoke Lindsay into allegedly sending those pictures out. Jasmine was appalled Gino would even ask her this, and when he told her to calm down, she exploded, "What the FK is wrong with you? All the fking drama I went through, you're fking stupid, man." Jasmine screamed, "All the emotional humiliation that I went through, and the whole fking world knew what you did to me, and she sent my naked pictures to every fking blogger she knows, and all these fking people were looking at myself naked. And you're asking if I provoked her?" Since then, Gino and Jasmine have gone their separate ways, and she's expecting a baby with her new boyfriend, Matt Branisterianu, later this year. 90 Day. The last resort tell-all gets physical as Jasmine reveals her pregnancy in explosive tell-all trailer. The Season 2 couples are in for a major surprise when the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off's tell-all kicks off on TLC on Monday, March 31st. As the trailer that dropped after the finale showed fireworks going off when Jasmine Pineda entered the studio. Visibly pregnant, Jasmine announced her pregnancy with boyfriend Matt Branis in February, but the tell-all is clearly the first time many of her cast members learn of her baby news. The one person who looks unsurprised by the news in the trailer is Jasmine's husband Gino Palazzolo, who had previously agreed to an open marriage with Jasmine during the marriage retreat if she had agreed to use protection with her boyfriend and avoid catching real feelings. "Clearly we have got a lot to discuss," exclaims host Sean Robinson as Jasmine walks onto the stage. Later at the tell-all, Gino admits it's heartbreaking to see his wife pregnant with another man's child. It's then that things really explode, as Rob Warren suggests that Jasmine's request for an open marriage was all a plan for her to be with Matt. Jasmine snaps that Rob is a clown, to which he responds, simply, "And you're a whore." The pregnant TLC star then jumps out of her chair to throw water at Rob while shouting, "Say that to my fking face." There's plenty of other drama to be had at the tell-all as well, with Florian Sukic stepping up to Biniam Schreiber after watching the performer dancing with his wife, Stacey Silva. "He knows she's somebody's wife," says Florian, as Biniam asserts he's just an entertainment guy. Still, Florian warns, "Come to my country and flip people around like that. Binny never going to flip nobody in his life no more." Rob's split from Sophie Sierra also brings drama as Sophie threatens to share the real reason she broke things off with her husband in the finale. Accused of lying by Rob, Sophie insists, is a screenshot a lie? Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina's marriage is also on the rocks, despite their decision to recommit in the finale. Julia says that she and her husband got into a huge fight after filming and stopped speaking for a while, but Brandon accuses his wife of running around kissing everyone during that time. Finally, Josh Weinstein introduces the group to a new woman he's been seeing following his split from Natalie Mordovtseva, teasing that she may be someone viewers already know. Fans will have to wait until the tell-all to learn her identity. However, as the trailer cuts before she is introduced to the eager cast. 90 Day Fiancé, Gino Palazzolo's rumored new girlfriend flaunts their relationship with sneaky pictures. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda has been with boyfriend Matt Brownies for over a year, but Gino Palazzolo has recently found a new girlfriend. Gino is a 54-year-old man from Michigan who's been in the franchise since his Before the 90 Days Season 5 debut. Gino met Jasmine Pineda from Panama online and, despite their incompatibility, wished to marry her. Gino and Jasmine fought over his stinginess. Jasmine continued to fight with Gino over money after moving to the US, but soon, she also complained about him not giving her attention, especially in bed. Jasmine had hinted at wanting an open relationship on The Last Resort, but she had already been dating Matt when they filmed the show. Gino, who was single then, can now boast of a girlfriend who loves and appreciates him. Reddit user Emergency shared an interesting spoiler post recently that unmasked Gino's girlfriend. The fan took several screenshots of Gino's girlfriend's IG stories where she was praising Gino. The pictures were screenshots of a video call between Gino and the woman named Kelly Wagner, who he's supposed to be dating now. She smiled in the pictures but covered Gino's face with emojis. She added captions like, "When he makes you laugh," and takes super flattering drunk-looking screenshots before labeling a different screen grab by Gino as a masterpiece. What Gino's girlfriend almost confirming her relationship on IG means. Has Gino's girlfriend been filming single life with him? Gino and the woman named Kelly first sparked dating rumors in the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Tell-all had just aired on TV and Gino had some BTS photos to share. When he posted one featuring all the cast members in the tell-all house, Kelly commented on it from her Instagram page Ha Pinkader. Kelly called Gino her love in her sweet message to him. There was a bit of PDA involved since Gino replied to her with multiple lovey-dovey emojis, including kisses. However, Gino and Kelly may not have been dating by then. He was spotted filming in Las Vegas with a mystery woman. Gino is reportedly going to be a part of 90 Day, the single life after The Last Resort ends. Gino might go through several bad and good dates before deciding to date Kelly. She could be a part of the show, and it might reveal that she is his new girlfriend. For now, Kelly is content with soft launching the relationship on her own Instagram and might openly post about Gino once Jasmine and his split is confirmed. Our take on Gino having a girlfriend in. Has 90 Day Fiancé made Gino more confident? Gino used to have difficulty talking to women when he was starting to date after his divorce. He paid women to go on dates with him. However, Gino didn't take a lot of time to find a new girlfriend after Jasmine left him, which shows his confidence has shot through the roof after 90 Day, The Last Resort. Gino could be either putting on an act to make Jasmine jealous or he has probably really changed. He's also not taking any chances by dating an international woman after 2